Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We're in the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 21, verses 1 through 15. Now, we're told that after Jonathan and David are so clear that Saul wants to exterminate, to eliminate David, he flees to Nob to go to the tabernacle where Ahimelech and the other priests are. Now, one of the things to note is, where the heck is Nob? And that's the point. It is out in the boonies. It's nowhere. And that really speaks to the importance of the faith to the kingdom of Saul. And the point is, it isn't. He is driven by power and by his own ambition, and he has pushed aside the force that really puts him into power, which is the Lord. And so David goes to Ahimelech, and he's asking for some provisions. And the whole thing is weird. One of the things I think that's going on is that David is trying to give the priest plausible deniability. Why are you here? I'm on a secret mission. Why are you a secret mission from the king when really he's fleeing? Why are you alone? I'm going to meet my guys. Okay. Do you have any bread for me? And, have all your men kept themselves consecrated? Yes. All the men who are with me, which is 0, have not. They're all consecrated. So he can speak truth. Yeah, he actually tells the truth there. And Ahimelech is going to give him the bread of the presence. It's actually like day-old bread, but it's still consecrated. Part of what this is the recognition of David's priestly calling when he'll be king. And ultimately, Jesus himself is going to come to be the great high priest. And instead of taking the bread from the table in the temple, Jesus himself is going to be the bread of the presence. And he's going to give it to his people because as we're baptized into Christ, as it says both in 1 Peter as well in the book of Revelation, we belong to a royal priesthood. And so we all get to eat of the bread of the presence. Now, David next asks for, you have any weapons here? Which is a strange thing to ask of a temple, a tabernacle, right? Well, we just so happen to have the sword from the Goliath, the Philistine that you conquered. It's here. And he says, oh, great, I'll take that. And then we hear that Doeg, the Edomite, this is a sort of a bad guy. He's there and he witnesses all this. We're going to find out about that in the next chapter. Now, David is trying to get out of Israel, get away from Saul, and he goes to Gath. Now, it tells us that he's going to be drooling from the mouth, because this is insane. Because he's going to the place where Goliath is from, carrying Goliath's swords. It's not like, and they say, hey, this guy is not good for us. He's our enemy. And Achish says, well, he's not in his right mind. Let's go ahead and just, let him stay here. And so, they sort of, again, he's trying to deceive people in order to protect his own life. And I don't know that there's really a moral to that, except that he's doing what he thinks is necessary. But the Lord is going to bring him through this. And I think that's the big message of this. Well, hey, thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.